Dike tells about a boat. Fishermen, you know these boats way better than I do. But as the boat is leaving the shore, people are standing on the shore and they're crying and they're waving and they're saying, and they're sad because the boat is leaving. And as soon as it slips over the horizon on another shore, there are people and they're waving and they're crying, but they're crying because they're happy because the boat is leaving. Henry Van Dyke says that is death. You all know about being out on these waters and what it means to the boat. Some of you might like to share a memory of William.
I have to share one thing that I promised Mr. Bill I do. I gave him a promise, and I know that it's socially unacceptable at the moment, but I told him I'd do it, and I'm going to do it in him a pelican. I'm going to give it one shot for him, okay?
Just one?
Well, it's just a pellet gun, and there's no pellets in it.
I see. Okay.
But I promised him I'd do it.
All right.
So y'all can bear with me. Mr. Bill. That's it.
Yay, Billy!
Oh, well, turn around so everyone can see your back.
Oh, yes.
Where's Mr. Bill?
As it were.
Your commitment, that's right.
I fulfilled my commitment.
You did indeed more. So do any of the rest of you have anything that you would like to share about?
I do. Billy was a really good friend of mine, and I'd be happy coming in on our boat. He'd be waiting at the dock for us and just cheering us and making us real welcome. Like, we'd go have a rough day out at sea, and there'd be old Bill and Gus sitting there waiting for us. And he was my dear friend. He was true to his soul. He was a good man. He was a rough cookie, but he was a good man. He loved us. He loved us.
Amen.
He did a lot for us, and I loved him. Yeah, very much so. He was my friend.
I know. He loved you too.
Yeah, he sure did. He loved me so much.
Anybody else have a story they want to tell? A little memory?
These are more fishermen.
No, more
They're taking time out from fishing.
You want to talk to him?
Huh.
It's quite an honor to his memory.
Oh, yeah.
My boss is with me right now.
Did you? Will he get over it?
Yeah.
Gonna have to.
Gail, did you?
Kieran, well, I always called him Ornery Bill.
There you go.
But he had this heart on the other side of him that was like, as you said, dollars out of his pockets, even though he was going to lose a lunch. Yeah, that dude. I mean, he could be as mean but kind. Boom. Equally. And I don't want to call him mean, sorry Billy, but he just was ornery. He just was ornery. And we would go round and round. Remember in the river bottom, we just would go round and round.
That was an act.
Sometimes people are mean in order to.
Yeah, to get, and I figured that out in him. So I found his little corner of kindness.
You found your way around.
And then they don't like you for that because you figured him out. But no, he's a good.
Yeah.
He told me that he wasn't afraid of death, and he told me that when he died, he would have all the answers. You know he does.
Is he going to send him down to us?
No, I found out when you meet him up there.
Him and Gus.
I just want to thank all y'all for being supportive and helping us through this, especially Kathy. Kathy came down here with me to fight Billy. And right for the corner. And that's a real friend.
Amen.
For 3 hours, Kathy stood back there with me. To wait till I give up Billy, and that's my friend.
Yeah.
Amen.
That was a rough day. But I got to hear stories of Billy that day that I didn't know, which kind of figures into some of the stuff that we, kind of know about. He people who have a more difficult time
Thanks for
in
coming.
the norm of living. And he had a rough childhood, and he was given up for foster care when he was like 3, and went from place to place. And so some of the stuff that we find out is the wiring in the brain makes things crisscross when you have a lot of trauma. And Billy had a lot of trauma. So, and one of the coolest things that I ever saw with Billy was we were at a workshop one time, and Jen, our PhD lady, was putting on a workshop about different things, and he described to us the ocean animals and their counterparts on land. And when he was pointing out that the whale is like the elephant and the this one, and he went on for such a long time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I never thought of all of these things. So
Manna's like the porpoise, the stingray's like an eagle, a crab is like a cockroach, shrimp is like a worm, and onward. Yeah, there's a counterpart.
So it was really fascinating to listen to all of that stuff from him, and he did try. He tried. He tried. So he was
God doesn't make junk. We all have tried, and we just have different roads. You
And
know?
I told Gail when we were out there that that was sacred space we were in, and I wanted to thank her for letting me come there. So.
And she's a real friend. She didn't even put on makeup. When I called her, she just came in her car and came and got her. You know, and that's a friend. And she brought me today. And thank y'all for coming. I mean it.
You know we love them.
Billy's looking down.
Happy that we're here. Yeah, we love you, Bill.
I know we're here for many things. Bill captured Alex's imagination. So it doesn't have to be your favorite memory of him from all time, just today. And to hold that in your thought, close to your heart today. And I'm going to offer a word of prayer, and any of you that would like to join in, please feel free to do that. Always loving and gracious God, we thank you for this man who made our life better by his presence. We were privileged to be with him, to spend time with him. We were privileged to get to know him, to watch him, to learn from him, to see the example that he was, how he was always so tender with people who had less than he did, who were in greater trouble. And what an example that is. And it's one that we're going to carry with us in our heart, close to our heart for the rest of our lives, remembering how good he was. He who had so little was to people who were in need. For a moment, we're just going to be quiet and remember. And as we send him off, we're going to take a piece of him and save it with us as we send him off with parts of ourselves. And as he departs, as his spirit departs, we wish him bon voyage and fair winds as he travels on. And we thank him for touching our lives, for being part of our lives, and we thank God by whatever name we call him, for the gift that he was in our lives. She's over here. She's brought some food. From what I understand, there would be no greater tribute to him than to have a meal and to celebrate and enjoy each other and the food that you're sharing. I think it's the way he would want you to remember him. So,
Can I say one more thing?
you can say anything
sister,
all you want.
his sister gave masses for him all over New York today, and he did get last rites when he got kidney cancer. She was worried about that. And she didn't know this song that is the most beautiful song if you listen to It Is Well With My Soul.
oh yes.
She didn't know it was a song until I told her today. She didn't know the story about the shipwreck and the family and all that, but it's the most beautiful song.
I think you should
and
tell
I
it.
think Billy's soul as well.
Tell the story.
He lost his family, and then he wrote the song. They died on the shipwreck, his whole family. His daughter, his wife
His wife.
survived. But he then wrote that song, It Is Well With My Soul.
Can you sing it for us?
No. Just look it up. And look up Chris Rice. I'd rather not today. But this wasn't as hard as I thought it would be because y'all are here. And I know that he's not suffering
Nope.
anymore.
Out of his
He
pain.
was in a lot of pain.
He's hanging with Gus. He's hanging with Gus. He got to be at the club. He's fine. He's in a way better place.
Thank you for coming.
We can only wish and hope that we get to go there someday.
Amen. And you will.
Yeah. Yeah, God don't make
Thank you, Mark. Mark is the reason Billy came here to get on the Emerald Sea.
Yeah.
Mark is the captain of the Emerald Sea.
He brought him down.
And that's why Billy came here. He met him.
Mark, do you want to say anything?
He is
You did say something.
Mark's a true friend. So sure.
Anybody else? Adam, do you have anything you want to say?
I don't know. His name was William. Didn't even really know anyone called him Phil or Billy until I started meeting up with him. Met him about a year and a half ago, and just through Buddy Nation, helping him with Baby and getting to know Baby, and just, I mean, I've seen times where he ran out of dog food, so he just gave her the rest of his food. He's like, "We'll see you tomorrow." You know, he was really incredible. Somebody that, you know, was hungry but would not take more money from you than needed to just get a really basic meal. And I always tried to, you know, just give him something nice. He was a really nice person. His dog was very sweet, and everybody that ever said anything about him all had nice things to say.
And Buddy Nation got Baby a home.
Yes,
Oh
Baby,
my
Baby is
goodness.
safe.
Yes.
She's no longer in
Baby's up
Ventura
north.
County.
That's
Yeah.
And
awesome.
Kathy promised Billy that she would find Baby a
Yeah.
home. And she
Yeah.
kept her promise.
She kept her
All
promise.
right. That's awesome.
And they love her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was really worried about her.
Yeah.
Tommy and Adam were going to do a documentary. They were making arrangements there to do the And so Bill said to Tommy, "Do you want me to get all dressed up and take a shower and clean up and look different, or do you want me to look just like a traditional homeless person?" And Tommy, in great wisdom, said, "You do whatever you want to do." And it speaks of his ability to see clearly about himself and about the world, and to inspire all of us to be kind, to take care of one another. So the documentary will not be made now, but perhaps as you pass people that are on the corner having a tough time, maybe a cup of coffee or a sandwich. Help to make somebody else's life a little easier. So I invite you to celebrate his life.
Can I go with it?
And it's Red Balloon Time.
And Gail had a picture of him that she sent to me from a picture of a sweatshirt from our donations. And it's such a great picture, Billy, that says,
Women love me, fish fear me.
Oh, that's cute. That's adorable.
Well, this is true.
That was for Lee.
Gil, he's got to get out to the.
I know.
Because I want to see.
I hear
I want to see like the balloon.
Will you let the balloon go with me? Can you make it go? I'm tired.
Bite it.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Then your teeth come out with it. More trouble.
Smart.
Kevin has a knife.
Okay. All right, Mark.
All right, there you go, kids.
Get the carpenter.
Oh, good. All right.
Ready? We love you, Billy. We Billy. Bye, brother. Be free, sweetie.